Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you what appears to be the latest version of Tesla's humanoid robot Optimus, version 3, along with some guy from Mars, I guess scale. We've got a lot to discuss here. Elon Musk posting this image, actually technically posting a video generated from this image via Grok, but it wasn't exactly hard to extract the source image. Lots to discuss on this, including what the fuck is going on there. But first, in case you missed it yesterday, self-proclaimed world's greatest moderator, or as others have in the past suggested, the guy who makes that podcast unwatchable, but hey, at least he has some mum jokes. Jason, early Uber investor Cal Canis, recently revealed he'd seen the latest version of the Optimus humanoid robot, which we just seem to have caught a glimpse of ourselves via Musk's post. And he had this to say.
2 Sundays ago, I went to Tesla with Elon and I went and visited the Optimus lab. There were a large number of people working on a Sunday at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And I saw Optimus 3. I can tell you now, nobody will remember that Tesla ever made a car. They will only remember the Optimus and that he is going to make 1 billion of those. And it is going to be the most transformative technology product ever made in the history of humanity. Because what LLMs are going to enable those products to do is understand the world and then do things in the world that we don't want to do.
Yeah.
I believe it'll be a 1-to-1 ratio of humans to Optimus, and I think he's already won.
Short clip and a lot to discuss. Jason opens by pointing out that he was there on a Sunday at, by the way, 10 a.m. A lot of folks in the same age bracket that would be working at Tesla on the Optimus humanoid robot probably only got home a few hours ago on a typical Sunday at 10 a.m. In other words, the engineers here working their fucking faces off there on a Sunday early in the morning. This really matters. Tesla's efforts to recruit the world's best and brightest absolute gigabrains to work on this massive project continue to pay off. It's not just the ability to recruit, but also to empower, motivate, inspire. These engineers aren't working at 10 a.m. on a Sunday because they feel obliged to. They're working because they want to. You cannot buy that, and it's a recipe for long-term success. Then he goes on to point out that having seen the latest version of the Optimus humanoid robot, in a very audacious prediction that no one will remember Tesla made a car. Just think about what that means, the implications. He's implying the significance of the Optimus humanoid robot. Its incredible impact and scale, so gargantuan, that it will render Tesla's history as an electric vehicle maker completely irrelevant, to the point where no one's going to even remember. He explains, people will only remember Optimus. He believes Tesla will make billions. He clarifies saying that he believes that there will be a 1-to-1 ratio of Optimus to humans. He didn't say a 1-to-1 ratio of humanoid robots to humans. He said Optimus. Therefore, longer term, dude's expecting probably 10 billion or more Optimus humanoid robots out in the world. And he finally wraps up by pointing out that this will be the most transformative technology product in the history of humanity. Now, Jason's really going out on a limb here. This is a big fucking call. Do you know how much pushback he's going to get, especially from people in the tech industry?
Jason, you fucking drank the Elon Kool-Aid, bro. Get Elon's dick out of your mouth as if they're going to make 1 billion robots, let alone 10. Are you high, bro? Come on, bro. What do you... Jason, fuck off, mate. You're out of the club.
So the real question is, what exactly did Jason see or feel? I'm not going to explain that. That caused him to make this extraordinary pronouncement in public, knowing the amount of pushback he'll get. What was demonstrated for Jason to be nutting over the Optimus humanoid robot? Remember, not long ago, it might still be true today, Jason was under the belief that Uber's going to be fine. Tesla Robotaxi not going to completely and utterly cook them. And of course, maybe Jason's right. I'll take the other side of that bet. But for him to come out and say that people aren't even going to remember Tesla even made vehicles, that's how profound the impact from Optimus will be. They're going to make billions. They'll only remember Optimus. And the concluding remark stating emphatically that Tesla's already won. I tell you what, this motherfucker's sounding more and more like me every day, speaking in hyperbole. Saying shit like they've already won. They haven't even started selling Optimus humanoid robots yet. He's calling it. Now, just for the record, in case you're new around here, I agree with everything Jason said. I've many times referred to Optimus at scale, dwarfing Tesla's existing business and its future Robotaxi business, making them look like an insignificant rounding error. We're on the same page with this. I've long also made it very clear that I believe Tesla's won the Optimus humanoid robot race already. I've gone over the whole thesis, the brain, the vision, the manufacturing capabilities, the software, the tech. I've covered it all before. So I absolutely agree with everything he said. But what did he actually see and experience to prompt this truly outrageous public proclamation? So just a quick little trip over on X. Musk posted feeling optimistic about the future, posting this Grok-generated video from the still image, some interesting dance moves with Elon and Optimus. In response to this video, Jason, who we saw earlier, who busted a few nuts after seeing Grok V3 in person, had this to say, and I mean, fair enough. Extremely alpha and heterosexual, with a laughing, crying emoji. I think Elon Musk agrees that was a fair point. So let's get back to the source image. As I said, it was pretty easy to extract this. This is the reality. This was the actual photograph. There's so much to discuss. I think almost everyone immediately is going to be looking at the hand over Elon's shoulder and wondering what the fuck is going on there. We'll get back to that. Overall, sleek design, almost looks like a human in a suit. I also notice, and Elon's a pretty large human, looking like this latest version of Grok might be around the 6 foot mark. Aesthetically, very slick, slim, streamlined design. If you didn't know any better, you'd honestly think this was just a human in a suit. I noticed what appears to be a beam support, so is this still an early prototype, not fully functional yet? I don't know. Perhaps it's actually completely functionless except for maybe just a hand. I'm not working on the Optimus humanoid robot, so I have no idea. Just speculating here. But the most important piece of data we have is the fact that Elon Musk posted this. Makes you wonder. But let's be real here. The only thing that anyone's really paying attention to in this picture is this gold hand. What the fuck is going on there? Now, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not working on this thing. And unless somebody from Tesla just so happens to slide into my DMs on X and provide some clarity, I still won't have any idea what's going on. But Elon Musk did post this. He didn't need to. He also happens to be wearing a Cybercab shirt, similar gold color there. But since this has been posted, I am going to speculate. It's possible that this gold color is simply some kind of device aesthetically, visually, to denote a different iteration of the hand for the prototyping process. This might be the latest version, easy to swap on and off, avoid confusion. But it's also possible, maybe, this gold or maybe gold-like coating has some properties that they're testing out. Conductivity, maybe for like electrical contacts, haptic feedback, something that could possibly provide some advanced dexterity to a hand. I'm obviously way out of my depth there with the speculation. Currently grasping at straws with my human-coloured hand at the moment. But there has to be a reason, right? It's also possible that Tesla's toying with the idea of a completely unique and novel material. Maybe this is in fact the final hand. It just hasn't received a fresh coat of paint or the final application of the Optimus equivalent of skin. If I were to guess, like my honest best attempt at guessing is this gold hand is probably the latest iteration of the Optimus hand. And the polished aesthetic part has not yet come. Still in the testing process. Let's just get it functioning well. Save that final aesthetic touch until the design is complete, tested, ticked off, and done. It's also possible they're just trolling us and decided to have a gold hand for absolutely no reason other than the fact that people would be talking about it. And my final theory, which just to be clear, I don't actually think is likely at all. I don't think this is likely, period. Extremely unlikely, but I guess it's possible. They could even be toying with the idea of having one of the Optimus humanoid robot hands be vastly superior, vastly more dexterous, vastly more capable than the other, which, just to be clear, would describe almost every human on the planet today. Most of us are not ambidextrous. Most of us favour one hand. And if that were the case, again, I don't think this is the case, but hey, I'm putting all these ideas out there. Tesla may be toying with the idea of, okay, have one giga-goated, super dexterous hand like humans, and the other hand capable but not quite as dexterous or functional, meaning less sensors, actuators, therefore cost. Or I guess, bonus theory, maybe Optimus just spent last night with his girlfriend. So just wrapping up here, my actual best guess for what's going on here, why the gold hand, this is probably the latest version of the hand, the latest iteration, currently testing whether or not this is a fully functional robot or actually not at all. Maybe they're just testing hand, I don't know. But that's my best guess. This is probably the latest version of the hand. They probably haven't finalized in terms of aesthetics. There's no point having a slick, beautiful hand when you're still working on it, making tweaks, adjusting the sensors, actuators, and so on. Remember though, the most important components for useful humanoid robots, you need a brain. And that brain needs to see, perceive, plan, and result in actions in the real world, e.g. visual cortex and intelligence overall. Most of that's already solved with Tesla FSD. So intelligence, vision, tick. The other thing, equally as important, is the hand. It must be agile, dexterous, and have a level of finesse equal to or greater than a human being. Otherwise, the Optimus humanoid robots will be useful, but that's it. Human or better level hand dexterity, that is the holy grail with the humanoid robots. I've been saying this for a couple of years. The thing to pay attention to on Optimus, it's the hand. Progress here This is where all eyes should be for Tesla investors. Want more content? Early access? Bunch of perks? Click the links in the pinned comment. AG1 has been part of my daily health protocol for almost half a decade. It's packed full of vitamins and minerals and helps me fill in nutritional gaps while supporting energy, digestion, and immune function. It also has prebiotics and probiotics to promote gut health. I take my health very seriously, and so should you. Try AG1 today by visiting drinkag1.com/SMR or click the link in the pinned comment and enjoy a free welcome kit with vitamin D3 plus K2 and AG1 travel packs. That's drinkag1.com/SMR.